Welcome back to Michael's Kitchen, and tonight we got tacos a la barbacoa. So I've been checking out some recipes on YouTube. Yeah, I practice. And you guys know I've got my wonderful friend Levi who we compare recipes to. And we saw someone, I've seen like 3 or 4 different ways to do it. And I said, well, I can try to make this better. The operative word is try. So we got our beef cheek in the house, which was easier said than done, finding beef cheek. We drove all over looking for beef cheek. But before we go any further, we'll put a link here for our giveaway video. Make sure you go get entered into our giveaway. Simple, like that video, comment on that video, subscribe to our channel, and share the video. And then of course we got a few things, a little announcement. We've got some Michael's Kitchen merch, which we talked about in our other video. So we got some men's t-shirts, and I'll open this one just so you can get a better idea. Men's t-shirt with our logo, of course. We got all the sizes, and we've got a logo on the back. So we got our men's, we got a few different colors, of course, in gray. And then, of course, we have our ladies' tees, because, you know, the CEO cares about them ladies. And she has ladies' tees. Same V-neck, and they're, you know, they fit differently. Maybe I should try one on. We got a few other colors, but of course, our blue, love blue. And then, of course, the CEO's favorite color, teal. We have something we all gotta have now, face mask with our logo. And then everyone's asking for it, Jimmy B, Marcus, aprons. So we'll get ready for our cooking, but if you want merch, reach out to us on Michael's Kitchen on Instagram, which is I think michaels.kitchen on Instagram, or at michaels.kitchen. So check it out. Comment there or DM us there and let us know what you're interested in. What we're really here for is for the food, so let's get set up for that. So I got 2 pounds of beef cheek. That took me a few minutes to trim it. If you are not a fan of trimming beef, don't try this recipe. But for the flavor, let's try this. And I got beef cheek, I trimmed it up. I'm gonna get this in a smoker. So I'm gonna use mustard as a binder, and I'll just get this nice little light skin coat. And then with my glove hand, just give us a little rub. And I'm using 2 smoke rubs. My first is SPG. Which is salt, pepper, garlic from Kosmos Q. And the second is cow cover. Again from Kosmos Q, probably one of my favorite beef rubs. I would repeat on both sides. I was talking to my friend about what I was planning on making, and he said, you got a pressure cooker? I don't got a pressure cooker. Pressure cooker reminds me of mondongo, which is beef tripe that Mom used to make in this. Whenever I heard that on the stove, I get scared. So I don't have a pressure cooker, so I'm gonna do this differently. You'll see. Other side. And then SPG. Now that our rub's applied, we'll go put this on our smoker at 250 degrees for 2 hours. We'll get these cheeks into the smoker. Hours. So So the cheeks are almost about ready to get out of the smoker. They've been hovering 250 this entire time. We're about an hour and a half in. I'm gonna start getting my braising liquid ready. I'm doing this a little bit different. I know I told you before, I'm not using a pressure cooker. I'm not gonna dig a hole and put it in the ground in my clay pot. I'm doing my style barbacoa, tacos a la barbacoa. So to make my braising liquid, I'm gonna do garlic. We all know I'm gonna do garlic. I'm gonna do some cumin, a tablespoon of cumin, about a tablespoon and a half of oregano, some beef broth. You guys know it. I'm a fan of this. Better than bouillon based beef broth. Cilantro. We love cilantro in this house. You guys know that already. And of course, onions. So I'm gonna get the braising liquid going. I'll start making that right now. So to my crock pot, I'm gonna add in 1 tablespoon of olive oil because I want to start caramelizing these onions. And yeah, it's been preheated. I'm gonna get that going for a little bit. I'm gonna take this garlic and I'm gonna mash it up before I place it in there. And again, we're just helping out our braising liquid. Get that going in there. Get that a quick stir. And let that go for about a minute before I start adding in the rest of the ingredients. I'm going to add my 2 cups of beef broth. I'm going to add in my oregano. I like to break this up before I put it in there. Crush it. The cumin. And some cilantro. I'm going to put this whole bunch in there. I'm going to split this up and put in the tails and the flowers. Get that to stir up. And this is what I'm putting in my cheeks when they're out of the smoker. When they come out, you'll see the next step. 2 hours are up. Beef cheeks are coming out. Come take a look, because I haven't peeked the entire time. That's looking good, so I'm going to pull them off. And we'll go get them in our braising liquid and come back out. We're back inside. I'm going to get these cheeks into our braising liquid. So I'm going to get the bigger ones and nestle them in the bottom of this liquid. And then I put the smaller ones on top, and I'm gonna let this braise for 3-4 hours until it gets tender, until it shreds, you know, fork tender. And last but not least, can't forget our acid. I'm gonna put some lime here. I'll get this nice stirred up, covered up, and back on the smoker. You'll see us when this comes out in about 3 hours. We patiently waited 4 hours for this, and it is smelling phenomenal. So I'm gonna go ahead and crack this so y'all can see. Y'all, look at that. The smell coming off of that, and the goal is to be fork tender. And I don't know if you can see, it's a little warm, but can you see that? Mm-hmm. It's falling apart. So our next steps. I'm gonna take these out, and I can shred them. I can shred them in there. But I'm gonna take this out. And then you guys can see it's just. Look, I even have a smoke ring on there, so it's coming out really, look at that, it's just perfect. So we'll just give this a nice little chop, and then I'll eventually put this back into the same braising broth. Again, I could shred this, but just significantly easier just to chop this all up. Not sure if you can see the smoke ring on there. And then of course, after all that work to get that braising liquid and all that juice and the beef, you know I'm not gonna miss out on that. I'm gonna return this back in this pot and give it a stir up. And then I can start building my tacos. Not missing that out. Hopefully you can see that, and I'll give this a quick stir so it gets all the juice in there.
Good. It smells good.
You see that? Look at that. So, we'll be right back. Let's see what we're working with. I'm gonna get a freshly toasted tortilla. This is warm, right? It's a mistake. But I'm tough, I've got kitchen hands. I'm gonna grab some of this Barbacoa to make my tacos a la barbacoa.
Barbacoa.
Put some of this gorgeous smoked beef cheeks. I'm drooling. Smoked beef cheeks, braised for 4 hours in the smoker. And of course, you guys know I'm gonna do some onions, like Mexican street style, some cilantro, some queso fresco. We all know that, queso fresco. And of course, little lime wedge. And since I know this is going to be delicious, I'm going to get some of this gravy. And let's see what we got working with. How's that look already?
Good. Good. Looks so juicy.
Why did we go out to eat again? I was telling Saul what I was making. He said, damn it, I'm not close. And if you guys can see, got some hot sauce casero that we're investigating. Sooner or later, it's gonna be Michael's Kitchen hot sauce, because I love hot sauce. And this would normally get chipotle peppers, but in the house no one likes spice other than me. So while we're here, we may as well taste with a little bit of hot sauce. A little bit, I said, not a lot of it. Oh yeah. That was fresh, that was freshly made. Freshly made.
Look at the color.
That's just delicious. Guys, if you like this video, like the video. Comment down below and let us know if there's anything you want to try or make. Subscribe for more. And don't forget to like the video that we're doing the giveaway that we did in the beginning. And if you want one of our Michael's Kitchen merch, reach out to us at Michael's Kitchen in Instagram, and we'll talk to you and let you know what we have. That said,
A buen tiempo.
a buen tiempo. I'll finish this while she comes because I know she's coming. This is Saul, Levi, gotta do it.
That's good.
Bye, people.